Have you ever felt like you didn't belong in the box? And have you ever heard the expression, your new life will cost you your old? Well, we paid with our old life, and this is us building a new one. These are children, this is our cat, and this is our home for the last year and a half. We used to be a fairly regular family who believed the stories about the system we were living in Denmark. But then we got a handicapped daughter and went to the system for help and were told we were useless and stupid. And we battled it for 10 years. And while we had some small victories, the losses were much greater. Not only did we have to deal with our daughter's handicap, but we also lost ourselves, each other, got stress, anxiety, PTSD. It was really bad fighting the system. We ended up living in this shed for a year and a half without running water or electricity, but we worked ourselves back up by doing a ton of self-care and then by helping others as much as we could while we got help from outside the system from real people. In 2020, during lockdown, our children suddenly started improving in miraculous ways, baffling us, the system, and the doctors. But as soon as normalcy returned, so did their symptoms. And in 2021, we had what we call our final battle, which we lost against the system. We decided we had had enough. We sold or gave away everything we had, bought a really cheap old camper, and drove off into the sunset, passing through 10 European countries and ending up living in Tuscany for 6 months, where we helped out an old man on his property and with his animals. And we're still out traveling. Why? Because outside the system that hurt, we found life and connections, because we want to be with our children, each other, and make new close friends instead of being separate and work meaningless jobs while waiting for retirement. On the road, we started interviewing people from all around the world about what they had done and discovered about life, to help ourselves and everyone else. While we do that, you get to follow us on our journey towards our forever home, wherever that may be. And what you see is what you get. We are no different than what you see here, warts and all.